Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to be able to join you this evening and talk about a subject that I am passionate about and that I have a tremendous interest in. As a country, we have set ourselves the highest standards in welfare, and we are now the standard bearers for the protection of our animals from birth. We cannot forget that as an industry, we have a social licence that we must protect at every stage. Consequently, the new Farm Animal Welfare Advisory Council's calf welfare guidelines are a welcome addition to our work in supporting and encouraging good animal welfare. Every calf born on an Irish farm is of value, and every farmer is responsible for the welfare of his or her calves. Maintaining our standards on calf and animal welfare is a never-ending journey. Let me be clear, we are under ever-increasing scrutiny on how we as a sector treat our calves. Pressure from NGOs has ramped up, and that will only increase. We must continue to stay ahead of the curve in terms of maintaining our exceptional standards, as we are truly under the microscope. Our national dairy herd has expanded significantly in recent years, and this expansion has been a positive for farmers or exporters in the entire economy. With this expansion has come an increase in calves being born. However, it is heartening to see that while birth rates have increased significantly, our mortality rates remain low. This booklet, in conjunction with the Farm Animal Welfare Advisory Council's Dairy Herd Welfare Guidelines, will assist Irish farmers in ensuring high standards of animal welfare in their herds. Consumer preferences reflect society's values. The Irish consumer and our customers abroad expect that the animals and products we sell have come from farms where welfare is a top priority. Welfare standards are under constant scrutiny, and rightly so. I believe that these new guidelines equip Irish farmers with the most up-to-date practical advice available for calf care and will promote further confidence in our agri-food products. The care of the calf begins at the point of insemination of the cow, and it is for this reason that the breeding policies on each farm are so important from a social, financial and ethical sustainability perspective. These decisions determine the value and utility of calves born into dairy herds. We all know that most dairy farmers retain a relatively small number of calves on the farm to form the basis of the next generation of replacements. And this means that anywhere up to 90% of calves born will leave the farm at a young age. Ahead of 2021 calving season and breeding season, I am today urging every farmer to develop his or her breeding policy, taking into account what will happen to each calf born on the farm. It is only by working together in genuine partnership that we can ensure sustainability and high welfare standards for the sector. Responding to this need, my department has established the Calf Stakeholder Forum. Bringing together the key stakeholders, the forum's strategic vision is for a socially sustainable national dairy industry, and everyone around the table has been working to develop and implement measures to positively influence the welfare of calves on their farm of birth and beyond. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the Forum on this whole of industry common voice approach and its many achievements to date. The Forum has distributed important guidance and information to dairy farmers nationally, providing seminars on calf care and undertaking vital research and studies to improve dairy beef integration. The live trade is one of the most contentious topics in calf welfare, but I remain fully committed to supporting the exportation of calves in a safe and compliant manner. It is clear, however, that live export cannot be the answer for every calf. It is vital that we secure alternative outlets for our calves, for example through dairy beef production systems. We see good news on the increased use of beef bulls in our dairy herds. With the development of the ICBF's Dairy Beef Index, genetic trends for beef traits have improved greatly for beef sires, reassuring farmers that these beef dairy calves have better beef potential. While only in operation in the last couple of breeding seasons, I'm heartened to see the level of use of the DBI. There have been great buy-in from both the dairy and beef sectors, as well as from the breeding companies. The Integrated Dairy Beef Programme with ICOS Marts also continues to deliver valuable insights on how to build a more sustainable and integrated beef from dairy model. Genotyping and genetics are key aspects of this programme. And as we are encouraged by the increased use of sex semen, which is more feasible now than before thanks to improved conception rates, more can be done in this area, and I'm encouraging continued engagement between the industry to continue to make further strides here. I look forward to launching Ireland's first dedicated animal health and welfare strategy shortly. The strategy will be backed by resources and expertise in my department and will involve dialogue and cooperation with other government departments and agencies and with stakeholders and civil society. This strategy takes a one health, one welfare approach, acknowledging and valuing the interconnections and interdependencies between human, animal and environmental health, and taking an evidence-led approach to policy making, target setting, monitoring and evaluation. Finally, I thank the members of the Farm Animal Welfare Advisory Council for the considerable time and expertise they committed to developing these guidelines. You bring many different perspectives on matters that come before the Council, and I know you have worked hard to reach agreement on complex issues. By working together, the FAWAC members have produced guidelines that I am confident will improve animal welfare while serving the interests of farmers and the agri-food sector as a whole. I extend my sincere appreciation to the Acting Council Chairperson, Mr. Sean O'Leary. I acknowledge the immense contribution made by you and all the Council members. Thank you for your continuing dedication to raising awareness and offering practical advice to help advance the welfare of animals. Thank you all for the invitation to speak with you this evening, and I look forward to seeing you all in the future.